Hey guys, it's Floda and welcome back to another Animal Crossing stream. My PNG wasn't working there for a sec, I do apologize. But yeah, hopefully everyone is doing well today. Is the music too loud for anyone? Please let me know if the lo-fi music is too loud or not, because we will be having some today. I hope that everyone's been doing well on this fantastic Sunday afternoon or other related time zones. It's a bit too loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. I'm not used to lo-fi music playing in my stream, so I'll just turn down just a bit. Right, I think it might be a little better. Might just have to turn it up naturally though. Seems like it's fine though. Yeah, please let me know if anything gets too loud during the stream. So I would want it to not get too loud. Okay, we're good? Cool. Alright, good balancing and everything. That's what I like to see starting off. But hello everyone, it's good to see you. We're playing Animal Crossing today. I played like Animal Crossing like a month ago, and I guess I'll try and play as much Animal Crossing as I can. Literally I think the last time I played Animal Crossing was last year, actually. Kind of wild to think about, but we're back. Animal Crossing ing. It's gonna be very, very fun. I'm really excited to be able to do some more things today, and I have some plans. But before we begin with that, I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Hello, Alan. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Angelo, Venus. Hello, Miss Spider. Hello, Sophie. And hello, Splat Ninja and Mr. Shop. It's good to see you all here today. But yeah, today we're just gonna be chilling. It's just gonna be like a just chatting stream, except Floda gets distracted by Animal Crossing things. So that's kind of what's gonna be happening today. Like I've said, like throughout all my streams this weekend, this past week has been exhausting. And oh my god, last night was a little wild for Danganronpa, Jesus. But it's fine, we're chilling here. And also hello Kid Squid as well, and also hello D, it's good to see you all here. Also, I've not played Pokemon Snap yet, but that game is very beautiful on Switch. I might actually get it sometime, I just have to save for other games though. But yeah, last night was crazy for the Danganronpa stream, if y'all were there. So I'm still kind of recovering from that, but honestly, like this weekend specifically, even though it's gone by so fast, which first of all, what the heck? Why does it feel like this week has been going by so fast? Slow down! I can't process! Please. I want to feel like I went to bed at like 2 in the morning yesterday because the after stream hype was real, but then I woke up at like 10, so I had like 8 hours of sleep. But I feel like I've only gotten 3, so it's like, oh, time flies too fast, man. Really, really does. So yeah, but I think this weekend's been really nice for me. And I hope that everyone's weekend has been going by well. Hopefully it's been chill. Hopefully it's been nice. because that's what we all like to see. Because yeah, that's kind of the reason for the weekend, right? To refresh and to meditate for what's to come later on as well. Also, yeah, the trial was very sad. Yeah, it was kind of wild, but I had a lot of fun. It's always sad seeing what happens, but I love storytelling. It's some of my favorite things. Yeah, it was crazy last night, bro. I won't shut up about how I was really good at predicting things, but also being wrong at the same time. Like, I was right and wrong, so it neutralized out, but like, oh my god. It was wild. And then the game crashed, and then I had to start like a quarter of it all over again. Good stuff. I'm just chilling at home with your dog. Hey, nice, kid. That sounds epic. Dogs are the best. I was chilling with my dogs earlier. It's very cool. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. That's what we like to see. She basically rolled a ball down the vent, which unfortunately, had someone get taken out in the end. So that's what she did. Pure chance. Ripped out all my hair because of it. Oh, you know, Shepard, that was a rhetorical question. Sorry. I know, the thumbnail predicted it too, but that wasn't my intent. I'm excited for next week. I really am, for Danganronpa stuff. It's always really exciting. But yeah, but honestly, last night was definitely a highlight of my week, low-key. Because man, that past week was crazy. Like, I had so much schoolwork. It was like so bad. Like, I had so much schoolwork, and I legit, I need to put this stuff away. I legit was like, freaking out. I was like stressing out. Like, I actually stayed up like past my usual, like, I like to go to bed around midnight during school nights so I don't like feel like a piece of garbage the next day. But I was stressed out and finishing up some homework stuffs, and I kind of ruined my sleep schedule because of that, and it was just kind of horrible. So I was a little stressed out, but honestly, like, being able to just let all the energy out, let all the, I guess, anxiety out by punching my pillow on the stream really helped. Which, by the way, wait, I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. I gotta show you guys the pillow picture. Because I punched a pillow during my stream yesterday. And it was so funny. Oh, here we go. Look at that. So here's my pillow. Yes, my room is the millennial gray color. I get it. But like, I threw my pillow and punched it, and that's what happened. That's what happened to my pillow last night after that stream. I know. It's built like a shrimp. Why is Octavian in my freaking house? Oh my god. But yeah, pillow reveal, I guess. And Octavian is already here. Hello, Octavian. Are you gonna give me a present? Thanks for giving me the baseball uniform. Pillow abuse. Your pillow looks sad. Exactly. It's sad like me, you know? Works out. You really said go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Yeah, for real. What does this look like? Oh, I'm transformed right now. Let's see. Just do this. But yeah. My pillow just happened to be like that. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I like that outfit. That in the storage there. Pillow looking like the ramp that moved the ball. True. I'm doing stuff, that's for sure. Alan, that's funny. I just saw that on Discord there. Also, by the way, off topic, but Sasha wanted to ask to move out, and I'm not dealing with that crap right now, so. But yeah, last night was pretty fun. I'm glad that everyone enjoyed it, though. Once again, I'm not like a person that looks through my analytics or whatever, but literally 40 people were watching at one point, which was kind of wild, because usually like I don't get that many people watching the stream at the same time. Like, obviously probably more than that many people tune into the stream, but not at the same time. So it was kind of wild, actually. So I'm glad that a lot of people enjoyed it. I can't wait until to play it again next week as well. I'm like also trying to think of my schedule. Like, I've been planning my schedules for Danganronpa 3 as well, V3 as well. Splatfest weekend ruins everything though. I don't even know what I'm gonna do Splatfest weekend. That's gonna be rough. I don't know if I want to do a double stream of Splatfest and V3. That sounds like a nightmare. Like, hypothetically, it would be like next week would be the investigation for chapter 2, and then the trial during Splatfest week sounds horrible, actually. So I don't like, just for my mental state. Oh my god, but we'll see how things go, you know. Yeah, I'm glad that everyone enjoyed yesterday's stream. It was really fun. Anywho, today in Animal Crossing, what I want to do is I want to continue. So basically, for people that don't know, look at these new roads. Literally the last Animal Crossing stream that we did last year, I replaced the roads for the city area of my island, and also kind of fixed this area up a little bit. So originally my roads were very like new asphalt, like it had road marks and there were like things going around, but then I changed it with this new pattern, so it looks a little nicer. And I have been thinking about some ideas on my island. TLDR, for literally my island, I do want it to be like a quiet suburban kind of city that is starting to, that used to be abandoned, but now it's like kind of coming up again. So this is like obviously the city area. We have the buildings over here, which I still need to get more organs for. We have the city park over here, which we did a long time ago. But basically, I kind of revamped this area with the roads, and it looks really nice. These Moais are going to get moved around the island, but for now it's fine. Those are just there for decoration. So I liked the road that I put down, and I also made this little parking lot area because this is kind of a weird area where it was just a long road that went all the way up here, and then it like there was like an area over here that I put roads on, but then I replaced it, and we're going to be doing things over here because what I envisioned for this area in specifics is a street market. So we're going to be building a street market here. These paths have meaning, I promise. It's not some random crap that I threw on the floor, even though it pretty much is. But basically, I'll be having a large sidewalk area represented by this tile going around and stuff, where the stalls will be on, and also other things. And then there's going to be the road here that is going to be wrapping around and stuff like that. And also over here is where there's going to be like a fish market, probably like more of like a hustle bustle harbor sort of area. Obviously this area needs to get revamped, and I might destroy this later, but this will probably be a very like, I guess, fancier area to the whole street market idea, so we're just gonna have to see how things go. But this will be a street market. We're gonna be working on this today. But I also want to show you guys something else that I've been thinking of as well, or like just kind of display my ideas. And also, by the way, the city park will lead up to this area, so you don't have to walk all the way around my island for that. Obviously I'm still kind of working on what this area will be. I always wanted this to be like a communal area, so friends come over to my island, we'll have stuff to do, but that's something for later. Oh, also I changed the trajectory of this river, so I have more land space. This wasn't here before. But basically, one thing that I want to do, and it's not going to happen this stream, but it'll probably happen maybe in the next stream. But basically, this area is going to be a residential area. I'm going to have like a couple houses in here, have like little yards like this. And I'm going to eventually mayhaps move my house to be over in this area. Originally my house was surrounded by a grotto, and it used to be, a long time ago, it used to be like right where the junkyard is, or like the revitalized area. So I might do it again over here, just in the corner of my island, a nice secluded area. And there's Kyle living on the beach. So I might revamp this area to create my own little space a little bit away from everyone else. So yeah, it's called Mootopia Real. So yeah, I'm hopefully gonna have, I'm probably gonna be moving a lot of houses today. After we get the pathing down for the street market, I'll probably be moving a lot of houses. And actually, speaking of houses, I do actually want to move some of the houses first. So I literally hate this game sometimes. Okay, hold on, let me just place down the road. But yeah, basically, there's gonna be some houses in the residential area. It's gonna be nice. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna just patch that up there. And yeah, then we're gonna get started. So yeah, we're gonna start with that. There's also a couple houses that I want to put in the street market area. I want to put Deli's house because I think it will fit really nicely in the area. I don't have the items, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to look up items to mayhaps get an idea what this area is gonna look like. Because for right now, I actually have not been playing enough Animal Crossing to grind items yet. But currently, I can just place it on the road, so that's good enough. And plus, it'll take a little while because I might have to change some designs. But yeah, basically, my idea is like, I'm gonna have like, it's gonna be similar to the junkyard area where there's gonna be stuff surrounding the river. So like, it looks nice. It has its own little feel, its own ambience. So I need to put the Moai back here, actually. Let me look. There you go. Let me just place it back here. Hello, Moai friend. I'm gonna just put you there. But yeah, as you can see, like, I kind of surrounded this junkyard area with stuff. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit not as junky, I guess. But there's gonna be barrels, there's gonna be stalls, there's gonna be other items that I think could fit. And they will be going alongside the sidewalk area, and there's also going to be the telephone poles around here as well. I think the one thing that I'm going to have some problems on is creating a backdrop, because there's going to be an area up here, right? So I need to figure out a way. Either I need to push this wall back a couple tiles, or I'm going to have to like possibly do a similar thing with the walls here, where I'm thinking it might have to do something with like the storefronts and the walls like this, but I think I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm probably gonna have to look up some different ways to do, you know, more authentic backdrops instead of being like, oh, these are buildings. So that's something that I might do. And what I mean by backdrops is not like one of those perspective things in Animal Crossing where you are fixated in one place and you get a perspective of, oh, that's a city. Like more of like different buildings that aren't really like super bulky, and they could be a simple backdrop for things. So we're just gonna figure that out. Also, Animal Crossing is doing well, Diva, just kind of explaining right now what I'm gonna be doing. We have these buildings I need to get more organs for. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be hard trying to think of a backdrop, but we're not gonna worry about that today. Like I said, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm most likely gonna be planning a little bit more outside the stream anyway. Does nobody find it weird that there's human and animal world? Who knows? Pon, who knows? But yeah, anyway. So yeah, that is something that I'm gonna have to do and figure out. But for now, what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go to the town hall, and I'm going to actually, you know what, before I move any houses, I actually might want to put the roads down, because you can get the preview of the house like when you place down the plot to move. you can place down the plot of the house and basically you get to see like what it would look like. So what I was going to originally do was I'm going to place the house and build it around it, but what if it doesn't work? What if the road doesn't look nice? I'd rather replace the road instead of having the house be like, oops, I'm going to cut off some of your road because haha, funny custom design can't really work. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to get going. Actually, I'm going to start with the road section first, which is going to be this patched area here. I'm going to start, I guess, from here. What was the original path that I put down here? Is it this arched path that I had? Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna do that so it looks nicer on the map. I'm only doing this just so the road appears on the map, because custom designs don't do that. But anyway, we're just gonna start here. And apparently I have a low battery. That's fun. So hello, Small Fry. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're starting with like 3 tiles. How many tiles did I use over here? 1, 2, 3. Is it 4? 1. I think it might be. I'm not sure. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think it might be 4. So I'm just gonna say it's 4 for like the standard road. So I'm just gonna start with that. Never played Animal Crossing? Can you rate out 10? Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games. I don't play it too much because it's one of those games where you need a lot of creativity to keep going. But honestly, it's really fun. It's a solid like 8 out of 10 game, honestly. The only thing limiting you is literally yourself, so that's kind of how things go. Okay, so we're gonna start with this road here. For now, did not want to press that. I'm not used to controls in this game, and I've been playing this game for like over 3 years. Can't believe that March 2023, this game would be out for 3 years. That's making me old. Can't believe it, y'all. Doesn't seem real. Alright, I'm just gonna put the borders in for now. I actually might have this be a little bit more of a diagonal instead of just like doing that. Just gonna put that there. I think that does not work, actually. I'm actually really dumb. If you're interested in having a game that you can relax to, David, I do recommend picking it up, for real. But obviously that's all up to you. There's actually a lot of stuff to do in this game, but it's definitely harder if you are a person that lacks creativity. Then yeah, this game is going to be a little bit not as fun as other people would say. Yeah, we're just going to be building up and stuff. Also, that's true. Splatoon 2 is turning 7. That's so weird. I don't know if I agree with that. Does that mean... No, that Splatoon 1 will turn 7. Splatoon 1 would turn 7, I think, right? No, it would turn 8. Damn. I have no idea. I can't math right now, but that's really old, man. We're all growing up. Sad world we live in, I guess. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the diagonals, the outside of the roads here first. Yeah, that's wild, dude. Makes me sad almost, you know? Super duper sad. So sorry if you hear any noise in the background. My room is right above the garage, so unfortunately, when people open up the garage door or if they're working in the garage, it can get very noisy. Oh, that's the wrong block. It's this one. Am I able to just place a thing here? Yeah. There you go. Splatoon 2 pretty much is Splatoon 1. I don't think they'll ever port the game unless it's like way down the line. I don't think they'd actually do that. I can't imagine Nintendo doing that, unfortunately. Be interesting, but I don't think they'd actually port it. Yeah, this is really nice so far. I'm liking this road so far. Yeah, the only new things in Splatoon 2 was like the specials and the subs. Splatoon 2 was practically the 1.5, if we're gonna be honest. Like, yeah, it was completely different. It does deserve the 2, but it definitely brought new things to the table to deserve the 2, but it's not entirely. The Wii U servers go down in March? I have no idea. All I know is that the eShop is closing, but I don't know if the actual servers are going out. Also, Pollo, sorry, hi. I saw you coming on in chat. Welcome on in, hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, it should only be the eShop for now. I think it'll be a while before those servers close. I don't know. Solo Max, welcome to the stream, hopefully doing well. Yeah, here I am just kind of placing some things. This is where all the the sidewalk tile's gonna be. I am doing well. I'm just kind of chilling. Can I drop codes for the roads? I will do that right now. Let me just do that. No, I don't want to do that. Who is the person? I have the creator saved. We were just talking about the Wii U servers, Max, and Splatoon. Because David brought it up, so. Yeah, the servers aren't shutting down for the Wii U. I know that was speculated for a while, but the eShop is closing, which is really weird. Do you think they'd have it open? I think it might be this person. Here it is. Here is their code. So, take a screenshot of that for the 10 seconds, I suppose. Yeah. That is the code there. If you need that D. I think Splatoon 1's more active than 2. Most likely. For now. Like, if you bought Splatoon 3 and you're on the Switch, why would you do that, you know? So, you know. So I'm gonna kind of lean off the sidewalk here, so there can be a little bit more road. Splatoon 1 still has a fan base? Yeah. The thing about Splatoon 1 is, like, it plays a little bit differently, you know? So, it's understandable that it plays absolutely differently. I know, Splatoon 1... Like, Splatoon 1 didn't care about balancing, it didn't care about all that stuff. It's a different time. Different era. So I'm liking this so far. I'm kind of envisioning how everything will work out, so this is very nice, actually. I still can't believe I have a freaking Elsa in here, bro. I need to figure that out. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. I forgot that I have to, like, do these in, like, diagonals, but it's very nice, actually. Is there a way? Is there, like, a corner? Or do I not have a corner? Oh, wait, we do have a corner. I don't know why I'm like, it's literally these things right here. I do like the diagonals a little better than just like the sharp edges. It's way more natural that way. There you go, I'll just kind of do that, I suppose. That is not where I wanted to put that, thank you. There you go. We couldn't find a single lead squad when Jack Kojin and Pill went back in? Yeah. It's just like, if you own Splatoon 2, you're most likely gonna own Splatoon 3. That's just kind of how it is. So... it's kind of why, to be honest. It's kind of the truth, though. Like, why would you... More people are going to play Splatoon 3 because it's on the Switch, it's readily available, it's new. Not saying no one else does. I've had friends that go back to Splatoon 2. I question them on that, but, like, I don't stop them. They just go back to Splatoon 2 for fun. I know people in my chat do that as well. But, you know, most likely people are just going to go for the Splatoon 3. Because it's just readily available on the Switch as well. So, hello, Frost. Welcome on in. Hopefully doing well. Also, look at how lovely this road is, chat. Oh, I'm so happy that I found this out last year, man. It's so fun. Splatoon 2 is better than 3 in my opinion. 2 tame. I feel like it's tame in, like... I know MPU isn't in the game, but I feel like it's a good change. Because it kind of ruined my experience, at least, with the game. But... I feel like Splatoon 3 is still just as chaotic. It's just in a different way. It's not in the same way as Splatoon 2's. But it's understandable if you like one Splatoon game over the other. I can see where you're coming from with that. I know some people go back to Splatoon 2 for that very same reason. Like, it's only natural. Alright, I'm actually gonna maybe do this here. Yeah, over time it did get frustrating. I agree with you there, Bunny. But I can understand why people miss it, though. There is a different... It was a different aspect and added some more complexity, I suppose. Which is not bad at all, actually. That is true, Frost. That's kind of where I come from. That's why, like, I think Splatoon 2 ended off wrong. It was really good. I love Splatoon 2. It was really fun. But yeah, over time, it just kind of... You know, I can only handle so much of it. But then again, every aspect of each Splatoon game is... It makes each game special, you know? So there's obviously going to be perks for everything else, so that's fine. Also true, Ange, I agree with that. Splatoon 1 is very much nostalgia. You don't give a crap. Like, yeah, we know, like, gameplay-wise, ooh, yikes, but... Like, because of, like, gear abilities and stuff, but... It's still Splatoon fun. They each have their own charm. Like, I literally found out the other day, Splatoon 1, like, if your team was winning in a Turf War, Callie Marie would, like, cheer for you or something. Like, it was like a little, yeah, or whatever. It was kind of cool. Also, it apparently rained during Splatfest sometimes, too. Splatoon 2 had the shifty stations. Splatoon 3 has tricolor. Like, they're all different, man. Obviously, people are gonna have their preferences, but I don't know. Splatoon 2 had bubble nuke sub combo. Homing missiles. Okay, but you gotta admit, like, not the, like, the actual gameplay design, but, like, the special designs of Splatoon 2's were really cool. Like, even though they went off a completely different, like, way. Like, oh my god. Like... They... Like, this just doesn't seem like Splatoon 1, like, funny pew-pew, funny sea creature things. It was more like machinery and stuff, but... Still really fun. Tricolor disliker? It's okay to think that, yeah. 50 stations were definitely really awesome. Getting something new like that. At least they're keeping somewhat of a feel with changing the maps a little bit for Tricolor, but yeah, it's different. Yeah, that's true. Spy Ninja. Personally, I think that Tricolor is the best, but I see why people dislike it. I disliked it for a period of time, I would say. I didn't express it, though, because I didn't want to be that person. I just wanted to... It was like... During the Gear Splatfest, I was really salty about Tricolor. Because, you know, we were the most popular team, and I could not get in a single Tricolor. And it was on Hammerhead, and we were the attacking team, I think. And it was... irritating because I didn't get in a match. I was only upset about the matchmaking, and then it was like, well, I didn't have time to adapt, but at least it's nicer now. I hope that they do that eventually, because they're gonna run out of maps at some point, Bunny. If they're gonna have, like, the same amount of Splatfest as they did in Splatoon, I guess Splatoon 2, like, they're gonna run out of maps eventually. They could do something like that. I hope that they add, like, McPrincess back, because seriously, that was like, ugh. I want it back. Also, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna do this here. This is too far up. I think this is too far up. I think I might stop here. Just so I have enough room for the backdrop. Haha, Sophie. Tricolor is also a very difficult mode, so it's understandable. Understandable. At least they fixed that in 3, though, Ange. At least they recognized Samurai to be fun. Yeah, each game has its own things. I think the one thing that I hate about each game, and I'll just list it out. Splatoon 1, like, I didn't know too much about it, but I don't think, like, Splatoon 1 was really good at teaching you much at all. So I had a hard time learning that game for the first time. But over time, I got better at it. Splatoon 2, in my opinion, I didn't really like. The gameplay of it was fun for a period of time, and then it didn't work anymore, so I kind of was a little saddened. I'm surprised I never got burnt out, though, by Splatoon 2. I'm gonna be honest. Because I straight up never played, like, solo queue for, like, a long time for that game. Because straight up, I didn't want to deal with the crap that came with it. And the one thing that I have sadness for Splatoon 3 is, and I know it's still early, right? But I hope that the updates get a little bit more special for each update, because I felt like all the updates in Splatoon 2 were very special. Lots of care put into them. And obviously, we're just starting off the game, so I can't really be like, well, they're not gonna do anything special. But it, you know. They just kind of dropped weapons on us, and it was like, well, it was really fun though, but obviously be nicer for everything to work out. Yeah, I got like really burnt out with Splatoon 2. I only streamed like Floater Friday PBs, and that was the only thing keeping me going. Also, by the way, I'm going to buy an incline, because I just realized if I want to build a road there, I kind of want to build an incline. So we're going to do that. I know, the updates are really slow. If they're going to make updates slow, they better pack in some care with those updates. That's the thing that I'm worried about. Like, obviously it was the first one, I'll give him that, but it's just really, I don't know, man. So I think I might... I don't know which one to do. I think I'm gonna do a stone one. I think that'll work. Man. Also, yeah, I agree with you there, Frost. Absolutely. Also, yeah, literally. Splatoon 2, Burnout, excuse me. So bad. But yeah. I like how they add 2 maps per season. I think that's fine, but compared to what we got from Splatoon 2, like, people, like, I personally hold the expectation that, you know, we'll get a little bit more than what we got in Splatoon 2. Let's see what this looks like. Does that look good? I feel like I need to decorate this entrance more if I do. I think that's a good spot. Put that there. Okay. I'd rather they drip feed the updates over the 3 months. I don't know, all at once is less exciting to me. That's valid, honestly, Becky, yeah. I also kind of agree with that, and also welcome on in. But I also hope that they, you know, put in the care and the effort in if they're gonna take that long, you know? Because obviously having updates weekly and monthly is obviously asking for a lot, but, where did I put my ATM machine at? Did I put it in my house? Whatever, I'll just take this. Man, I just kinda do that. Also, I think it was Sophie that you mentioned that... You mentioned, right, that, you mentioned about having not a lot of, clothing options. Hopefully they can add a clothing update at some point. They've done that in past games, but... be nice. I hope that they find a good medium that people are happy with. I'm not, like, mad about it now. Obviously, I'm just kind of talking about the game. Like, I'm not trying to stir up controversy or anything. Like, I'm just speaking my mind, I guess, but it's not really the same. Also, by the way, I will be time traveling here because I am not waiting 5 million times to do that. Yeah. Also, dang, Ange. I'm just talking about Splatoon opinions. I talk about them on stream instead of talking about them on Twitter because I see Splatoon Twitter. I'm just... yeah. Oh, see, that's true. Becky, yeah. So I have no idea where the thing is. I'm just gonna cover my screen real fast. Because I don't want you guys seeing me flail through the menus right now. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Off. I'll just skip 2 days ahead, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to exit out the game. Is it gonna still work? Hopefully it does. But yeah. Also, it's valid to not like the game, Max. And also, see you later. I just saw your comment. I just scrolled up. Sometimes I don't even touch my, Sometimes I don't even touch Splatoon 3 either. Sometimes because I just kind of, you know, there's always going to be some sort of burnout. But thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you. Clothing options are so bland, there's not much color. Yeah. Kinda stinky. Hello, Suit and T-Dot. Welcome to the stream. Hope you both are doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah, my timeline is kind of like that too as well, Becky. But I've stumbled upon people bashing each other because it's like, well, you sound entitled for liking this. And I'm like, okay, like, people are just talking and putting their line of reasoning, and if you don't like it, just don't say anything. People are wild. Oh yeah. Hope next big run adds another king salmon. I hope so. I agree with that, honestly. I agree with that. Also, yeah. There's gonna be, there's gonna be a new, salmon run gear this week. So look at how nice it is. Ooh. But yeah, there is gonna be a new, there's gonna be a new, headgear item for Grizzco, which I believe is, and I know this, if you, I guess this is spoilers, but at the same time, like, it's gonna be February next week, but also I don't want this path here. I think it's the, it's like weird VR goggles. I don't know what it's a reference to. Because, right, like, the Samurai gear is a reference to, like, actual things. So I actually don't know. I actually don't know what it'll be, but I don't know what the reference is, but it's like some weird 3D goggles. I think it's a Virtual Boy thing, yeah. Also, they did Bunny. It was the firefighter hat. Hold on, I can show a picture. Also, yes, meow. Yeah, Dylan, I saw that before the stream. It was so cool. The Mario movie. I'm so excited for that. I can't spell. I can never spell February correctly, I swear. If I was in a spelling bee and I wanted to spell February, I'm not gonna be very much of a help. Not Wikipedia. Inkopedia, tell me. Wait, no, I might need to just look up Oatmeal Dome on Twitter. I'm having so many problems right now. Oh my god. Always scuff around here. Alright, here it is, here it is, here it is. They look like that. Right there. They are called the 360 All Scopes. That's what they're called. So yeah, there's something right there. 360 All Scopes. Also, that's cool, Frost. I wish you the best of luck on that for the spelling bee. That sounds really epic. Yeah, I'm excited to get that gear. I feel like the gear in Salmon Run always... So this is kind of awkward. I think I might want this to actually go down again. So it can be a nice road and not a linear road like it is right now. So I'll just have it curve down here and then wrap back up. So there's gonna be like no sidewalk over here, which is understandable. I might also lessen this dirt patch here as well. So I'm gonna do that. I know, it is pretty neat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lessen the dirt patch here. Sorry. I'll make you look nicer. I promise. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Doing good. I'm doing my first Persona 3 FES blind run. Dude, I need to play Persona. I love the Persona games. Like, I've always heard great things about them. You know, I've been spoiled for all of them, but I straight up don't remember any of the plot. So, like, it doesn't even matter. But the games just sound so fun. It's totally my type of game. I played, what, Q2 on, I think Trev actually gave me Q2 for the DS. And oh, you know what? I'm making this a sidewalk. I don't know what I'm thinking. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been wanting to play. They're on Switch now. I think I might actually play Persona after Danganronpa. Because it's sad to say that V3 is the last Danganronpa game, and they're probably never going to come out with another one again, unless I want to play the Project Raincode game or whatever, but... Hopefully that goes by well for you. I want to create Splatsville, but I need a lot of money and custom roads. That's a big project. Honestly, Splat Ninja, yeah. Sounds very time-consuming. I also have very big and ambitious projects for this game as well. It is a horrible thing sometimes. But we hold it in there, you know. So hello, Octoluna, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see ya. Hopefully everyone is doing well in the chat. Shouts to the lurkers. Did I shout you the lurkers out last night? I think I kind of forgot to. Sorry. Sorry, the lurkers are now molding in lurk mode right now because I forgot to shout them out. SMH. SMH Flota! You forgot the most important parts of the stream, silly goose. But yeah. Also, speaking of lurkers, I got some fan art yesterday from the lurkers, actually. And I saw it this morning, and no one tagged me in anything, but I saw it on my timeline. I'm like, wait a minute. So cool. Pretty stoked about that. Always appreciate the lurkers. Actually, I might just kinda... I think I might just kind of close the gap here. So I'll funnel the road. Not there. Wait, that's even the... It's the wrong way, actually. There we go. I think it should be here. No, that's wrong. Nope, that's wrong. There we go. Do I have the design code? Yeah, I do, actually. I can pull it up again. These are very nice roads. Let me just look it up here. I don't have the specific code for each one, but I do have the designer code. Ooh, that's pretty cool, Sid. Might have to check that out. I wish they kept the infinite money glitch in this game because I want to create things, but everything costs bells, yeah. I wish there was a line of credit in this game, but... You know. You know what I haven't checked in a while? I haven't checked up the Happy Home Paradise Islands in forever. Also, by the way, here is the code for the creator that created this. Take your screenshots now. In case you want to look at the things. I did not make this road. I'm not talented enough to make codes like that. So, also no problem. Good thing you can open up the saved things now and stuff. Very cool. Alright. Let's get going. I need to sit up on my chair. I'm like a shrimp right now. But that's how it be sometimes. Yeah. I know, Lottie is just way more generous. Lottie is way more generous than Tom Nook. All day, every day. I'm a Lottie fan. Then I'll just kind of... Okay, actually might... Trying to think how this road would work. I think I might put something out here. So I'm just gonna do this straight out here, maybe. Yeah, I think that'll work. Also, yeah, Happy Home Paradise is so fun. I haven't done it on a stream in a while, but when I used to do a lot more Animal Crossing streams, that's like the only thing I would do. Now I'm currently kind of doing my island because obviously, you know. Well, I just placed that down. That's irritating, but it's so much fun. I love Happy Home Paradise. It's such a good purchase. Like, it is honestly one of the better Nintendo DLCs out there. Like, no cap. Like, it's so good. I know, it literally lets your creativity run wild, and you get incentives, and you get the thing. I have not completed it though. I haven't gotten through all the needed challenges or whatever to get the final app, which I think is like a room imaginer. So you can like go inside your house and like place down items, be like, ooh, this is what it would look like if you place this item here, and it's pretty cool. 100% worth. And yeah, the partition walls as well. Yeah. You cannot beat the partition walls. They're so good. They're so good. Okay. How wide do I want this? Because I think I want a house over here, right? Okay, before I do anything now, I think it's getting a little complicated for my brain to function right now, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna place down the paths here, so I don't have to be like, oh, I'm placing custom and then I have to place this. So I'll just do that. I know, it's also therapeutic. It's very nice. So yeah, intense gameplay, real. How to make Pokey, make a crappy home, profit. You're not wrong with that, Kid Squid. You really are not. That's so funny. So no worries, Optimaluna. We'll wait for your return. One thing that I need to work on is actually I need to work on my home. Because even though my island's a mess, my home is also a mess. Like, I really want to create a very cozy home in Animal Crossing, but it's like, I want so many different ideas, but... with the partition walls, it's like, oh my god, there's so much you could do. The thing that cuts my motivation in this game, low-key, is... it's straight up... getting, like, finding the items that I want. I have the money for them. It's just really hard. To find the items that you want. So see you later, Max. Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your night. Okay, I'll stop. Once I kind of fill in this gap here. I'll just kind of ignore this area and how sloppy it looks right now. Get going. So hello, Sean. Welcome on in. Hopefully doing well. It's good to see you. So yeah. The ultimate lucky guesser, baby. I'm really excited. Okay, so for people that are not on my Discord server, I have this channel that no one else can type in except for me, and it's literally just me rambling about OC things. And for people that don't know, I'm very much a writer. I love writing. But the thing is, like, I always have writer's block, so it's like, whatever. Oh my god! I get it. My freaking Pro Controller's gonna die. Life is gonna go down the drain. Alright, I'm getting, like, my long Chromebook charger. I'm doing this with it. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, basically, I have this channel where I just rant about OC things, and this morning, I typed in that I wanted to work on, guess what, guys? Guess what? Drum roll. Bang's backstory. I'm actually going to do it, guys. I'm gonna do more OC lore for my Splatoon characters. Shocker. So, February is gonna be the month of lore. Because my classes for school are not bad. I think I'm able to juggle them pretty well. I have a lot of free time. So I'm gonna be spending because what I used to do is I always used to, like, spend, like, 6 hours writing lore for one character. And then, like, in one day, and I'm like, man, I'm burnt out, trying to wait, like, 4 more months. But I'm gonna hopefully do it where I write a little bit every day. And I'll just write about anything, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, another thing is... Okay, so I don't think I've ever told... I feel like I've hinted it at stream. Like, I only really talked about this on my Discord server. I don't really talk about it anywhere else, but... Basically, I also have... Okay, so a while ago, at the end of Danganronpa 2, I decided to make my own Danganronpa story. Like, I called it Flota Ranpa. And I made a whole killing game and everything. I made my own characters. They all have names. They all have... Some of them have definite personalities, but we're still working on it. But basically, I shared some of the ideas, and I only shared it with them for a couple of people in VCs, and I haven't written too much stuff down. So I also might introduce some of those ideas as well. Because I feel like it can be really cool. Kind of is this, like, the whole story for it. And I'll just explain some of it now. So get your popcorn. Get your popcorn, everyone. Because I'm about to spill the tea. But basically, the story goes where obviously 16 characters are invited to go to this magical school called Evergreen High School. Because your future is evergreen. Forever green at Evergreen High School. Totally made up name and everything. 16 ultimate students were invited to this school that will teach them how to be to use their ultimate talents to their own full potential. But of course, like in Danganronpa fashion, the school is just not the school that they were thinking of. As soon as they walked into the school, their memories were their important memories were stolen on how they got there, but they remember their childhood, they remember their family, they just don't remember how they got there. And then the killing game was introduced. So obviously normal, not out of the ordinary, might make something a little bit better. Maybe they all just fall into a coma and that's how it happens. But no, the story isn't that they were all in a dream, I promise. But, basically, that is what happens. Killing game's introduced. Don't know if I want to use, like, a Monokuma figure or, like, another figure, but basically, Monokuma, or the Monokuma figurehead or whatever, is like, hey, we have a killing game, people freak out, all that jazz. There are 16 different characters, and I'm gonna pull them up for myself here. And let's say they all go through interesting things. Basically, they gotta try and get out of there. You know, that's kind of the deal. Right. So, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, the protagonist that you play as is the ultimate public speaker. And his name is Nanase Igami. He is pretty much a self-insert character of me. He's drippy, which I'm not, but like self-insert personality-wise, like he's pretty chill. He has a little obsession with moais, and he is a public speaker, and he's very chill, but he also can get pretty heated. So that is something that happens. I know, it's literally just me. Obsessed with writing speeches and writing things and, you know, having certain quirks like liking moai and stuff, as well as the snow and stuff like that. So that is the main protagonist. I would say, like, the Kyoko, like the detective-esque character, is the ultimate moderator, which her name is Haruka Tageguchi. She is basically, like, for the ultimate public speaker, his speeches are so good that he is like he instantly connects with the crowd and like can convince anyone of a point, essentially. The ultimate moderator has her job, like her ultimate is so powerful that she has stopped world wars. Sometimes she has to babysit world leaders because they can't do anything. And so that is how the ultimate moderator is. No, it's not. Honestly, it is an insert of all my mods into one character. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It's literally a self-insert of all my mods. No. The moderator just babysits world leaders. But I assure you, I was thinking of all my mods when I was thinking of the ultimate moderator. But basically the moderator moderates debates, moderates things, stops things. It's a very good combo to have the public speaker and the moderator, honestly. So that's kind of what happens with those two. The next one is the ultimate biologist. His name is Yugi Shimura, excuse me. My Japanese is so horrible, but you all can kind of understand it a bit, hopefully. But Yugi is the ultimate biologist. He has won Nobel Peace Prizes for a variety of sciences. And he is very much like always in a lab coat, always the nerdy one, always sharing fun facts when you didn't ask him for it. That sort of thing. He's the ultimate biologist. The next person is the ultimate salesperson, Haruma Fukunaga. And basically, his advertisements are so good that he sold unsellable items. Like a whole inventory of unsellable items in 30 seconds on TV. Like unsellable, like gimmicky items, like super bad. Like think of any atrocious item you've seen in the store. He sold it in 30 seconds. All out. The next person is the ultimate drama queen. Her name is Homare Miyagi, which I think her first name, Homare, is somewhat related to being a drama queen, like sassiness. I don't remember the specific origin of that name, but it has significance for her title. But yeah, basically the ultimate drama queen. She's been canceled 10 million times on Twitter, and she always has a fan base for some odd reason. But yeah, that literally, she's just good at stirring up drama. What can I say? The ultimate drama queen. She's also a little kid. I don't know how she's in high school, but she is the, like, she is the little kid. And yeah, she causes chaos. Yeah. That was a fun character to think of. I kind of like that one. So I don't think I'm going to have this too close to the road, I don't think. Yeah. So hello, Kaylee. Welcome on in. Hopefully doing well. Talking about Danganronpa stuff right now. Kind of my own Danganronpa ideas, I suppose. The next person is the ultimate wrestler. She is the ultimate wrestler's name is Adam Champion. And basically, he has won all of his matches. He has never lost a wrestling match. Ever. That's it. He's just that good at wrestling. He has an undefeatable record. He's unstoppable. He's Adam Champion, bro. It is an American name. What can I say? Leon sounding ass. That's funny, Jeff. I named some of these, okay? I named the American names. I did not... I had the ideas for the Japanese names, but I assure you, not all the names were that good. Okay, so now that we had like some of the more normal ones, we're taking a turn here. So we have the ultimate assassin, Terukage Muto is the ultimate assassin. Part of an assassin group that is known for literally assassinating people. But spoiler alert, this assassin is literally a pacifist and is literally only a strategist for the group. Has never fired any shot to kill anyone in his life. So yeah, he's really passive. He likes dogs. He's very, very chill. Very gamer, and yeah. ultimate assassin. The next one is the ultimate custodian, Yusuke Satoshi. The ultimate custodian. The custodian is so good at his job that he has been assigned to clean up crime scenes before. That's how good at he is at his job. So, pretty cool. But, ultimate custodian, baby. Shoutouts to the janitors out there. Next up is the ultimate archer, Funa Saimitsu. And I'm gonna say this right now. The ultimate archer is probably one of the smartest students that actually has a brain out of the whole cast. She has never missed a arrow shot. She's always gotten a bullseye. The only time she's ever missed a shot was because a bee flew in her face, and her weakness is bees. She hates bees. She literally hates bees with a burning passion. At the beginning of the story, or the killing game starts, or rather the killing game just starts, basically the archer falls down a flight of stairs because there was a bee following her, and then she's stuck in a wheelchair the entire game because she obviously fell down the stairs in a very awkward way. Listen, I'm just creating characters, guys. I'm not here to judge anything. But yeah, that's something. She hates bees. My personal favorite character that I've ever thought of my life is the ultimate ringmaster, Piero Utsumi. His name literally is Clown. And he is the ultimate ringmaster. He has his own troupe. He has his own circus show. He is a short little man that always talks in third person. And he does not even reference himself with anything. No one knows what his actual identity is, because he never states whether he is a boy or a girl or a non-binary or anything else. He does not refer to himself with any association with identity at all. He is a mysterious man that makes the worst puns, has really bad dark humor, and he's a silly little guy that looks like the Penguin from DC that walks around with a cane, has a mustache, has a monocle, and is really, really quirky. But yeah, basically, he is a funny little man. I know, he has no pronouns. He literally has no pronouns. Like, no cap. He's just a mysterious little guy. What can I say? He also tames lions in his free time, too. Oh, yeah. Next up is the ultimate dog trainer. And the ultimate dog. Yes, you heard that right. The ultimate dog trainer has a dog that is called the ultimate dog. Do not question that. That's, it's just how it goes. The ultimate dog trainer, Yuko Nagai. And the dog, which is literally named Inu, which literally means dog in Japanese. Basically the 17th student is the ultimate dog, and, the dog trainer is good at training dogs. She walks dogs. Her depression is cured by, dogs. And spoiler alert, she's the most traumatized character out of the whole entire cast. So, in case you want to know what happens to her, you might want to keep that in your memory. So, yeah. So I have no idea, Zethos. So welcome on in if we're doing well. We're talking about my Danganronpa OCs. Plot twist, the dog's the mastermind. That would be funny. But yeah, they're a nice little pair, I suppose. Next up is the ultimate babysitter, the actual babysitter, not the moderator. Brittany Donahue. She is so good at babysitting that she literally can take anyone's obnoxious kids and take care of them and be the best babysitter. Brittany is what we all need in our lives. We all need a Brittany Donahue. Best babysitter. What can I say? I think I might just do that there. Not Britney Spears, y'all, but the name was inspired by Britney Spears, so yeah. Alright, next up is the ultimate mountain climber, Riku Ishioka. I think I actually made up that name, actually. But he's good at climbing mountains, man. He's climbed every mountain in the world. He's just God gamer. Yeah. He's a good mountain climber. He's buff. And he does not pull anyone. He's been single all his life. That's important information, by the way. But, yeah. Also, yeah, he's climbed Mount Everest. Yeah. But yeah, he gets no bitches. That's just kind of his personality trait. So, yeah. Anywho. I also love Britney Spears as well, Dylan. Did you know that you're toxic? I love Britney Spears. Icon, love her songs. Anyway, the reason why I mention that is because the next person is the ultimate mascot. Which you might be like, wait, hold up. Is this a Monokuma fake? No. This is a person in a walrus costume. And when I say he does it, he has it on for the whole entire time. Yes, the ultimate mascot is in a walrus costume the whole entire time, pretty much. His name is Wally O. That is it. People call him Wally for short, but Wally O, the ultimate mascot. So good. He's good at making kids happy at birthday parties. You know, holding balloons and a walrus costume. And the reason why I say this is because over the course of the game, you actually get to know who the person is underneath the mascot costume. And spoiler alert, it's a very hot guy underneath the mascot costume. And yes, I'm going to say that because the mountain climber falls in love with him during the course of the game. So yes, I am putting a little fruitiness in my Danganronpa game because every Danganronpa game is slightly fruity. So it's just really... Like, by the way, the mountain climber finds this out before you actually find out as the player. So, yeah. It's something. But, yeah, basically, you know, the mountain climber is a little fruity, and we support that. I know. The eensy teensy bit, you know? I just realized I'm doing this whole thing wrong, I think. No, actually, I'm not. But yeah. Kind of a thing there. How will the intimate event work? You know, I'm not going to specify how it happens because no, I'm just not gonna say nothing. Oh, because it really does go downhill. If you thought Hajime and Nekomaru massaging each other in the hallway was bad, wait until you figure out how things happen. Yeah. They have a little love thing for a while before one of them dies. Spoiler alert. The next person is... Oh, we actually have two more characters. The ultimate architect, Mori Tsuji, is the ultimate architect. She is also like another Kyoko figure. She's pretty confident. Pretty cool character, I think. And yeah. They canonically kiss, Ange, don't worry. Mascot and the mountain climber do kiss. And lastly... Okay, and keep in mind, this last character, okay? And I might change their role. Because before I played V3, I didn't know anything about V3. And I straight up didn't know anything about V3. Also, this looks really weird. I'm gonna remove this. But basically, I didn't know any of the roles in V3. So, I have the ultimate cosplayer, Megumi Kiko. I remember, I think it was Trev that hinted that one of my characters was the same, was very similar to a V3 role. And yeah, I do have the ultimate cosplayer. Not so original. Except this time, however, the cosplayer does not have cospox. This cosplayer does not have cospox, I assure you. There's no cospox involved in this funny thing here. But yeah. Well, yeah. So I'm excited to see what will happen then, Ange. But yeah. She also is kind of a really bratty person, this cosplayer. So it's not any Tsumugi appearance as far as I'm aware. So TBH moment, I'm gonna just say this out here. Tsumugi low-key, I get bad vibes from her from V3, but regardless. Yeah, basically. So she's just built different. My own cosplayer Megumi. So yeah. Also, you should open up Amiibo Zethos, unless you like to keep them packaged, but I personally would open it. Anywho. Those are all the characters that are a part of this story. This Danganronpa story, if you will. All different characters. I've yet to make really good, I guess, like, interactions between them, but as far as I'm aware, I actually have every single murder planned out and how the killing game would end. So I'll share some of the beginning parts to you right now. Obviously, early on, the Monokuma figurehead tells him that someone's running this whole show and they gotta be stopped through the killing game. Same ordeal as any other thing. And basically, the first motive of the game happens in the cafeteria, which is really funny because I also kind of envision a cafeteria sort of like overgrown by plants and stuff, which is so fucking funny. But regardless, I swear I have not made V3, okay guys? But anyway, I also, yes, Cat, I am most welcome on in. I have my own story. I'm not gonna actually make it into anything though. But yeah, basically the first motive of the game. So you know how in school, when you have a substitute teacher, they always like doing, or I don't know, maybe this is just something that I witnessed a lot, but substitute teachers would always have, if the chat, not the chat, if the students were misbehaving, they would have a boys versus girls tally, you know? Like the OG sort of deal, right? So the incentive for this game is the Monokuma figurehead actually needs to do something and randomly disappears. And basically this like Monomi sort of figurehead pops up, and then she explains that it's going to be a boys versus girls thing. Hello, Tim, man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. And basically, in this scenario, the incentive is whoever gets the first kill gets a point. And whoever gets the most kills out of the entirety of the game, for either boys versus girls, will win, like, they will, like, get extra prizes throughout the game to help them find the mastermind. By the way, the ratio between characters, I think the girls have one extra character. Let me count real quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guys, and we're counting the dog with Inu, I think. But let me look. So we have the 8 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I counting this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, basically, like, the whole thing is Pietro. It says I'm not, like, he gets confused because he doesn't know what team to be on. So basically, he's on, I haven't decided yet. It's either he's going to be on the boys team because the boys persuade him to be on their team, or he's going to be his own team. So, basically, yeah. Pietro is just kind of shuffled around. Don't worry, it actually doesn't matter in the long run on what team he's on. So, yeah, there really isn't, anything. But yeah, he's just kind of thrown around between the teams. That's it. He's kind of he just kind of like transfers teams when he wants to, so he kind of has his own tally. He doesn't give a crap. Anywho, that is kind of what happens there. But yeah, the incentive is obviously getting the first kill. You get a point for your team and such. And the first kill that happens after like 2 nights of exploring the school, getting to learn other people and being fearful and stuff, the first murder happens. The campus starts off. You're only stuck in the building. You don't actually go outside, but basically, actually the only time you go outside is like a courtyard near the cafeteria. And basically, the first floor is like an entry hall area showing off like the school's like gallery of trophies and the cafeteria. And then the second floor is the dorms and a couple classrooms. On the second floor, in the corner of the hall, there is like when you turn around the corner, like when you're walking down the hall, on your right would be like of a hall, just any hall if you could think of. Near the end of the hall before it turns, there's the boys' bathroom on the right. And then when you turn around the bend to your right, the girls' bathroom is also on your right. So they kind of go, they're obviously sectioned off, and basically the corner is just kind of where the bathrooms are because, you know, plumbing exists and we had bathrooms all over the school, then it gets problematic. But basically, in the corner of the hallway, the wrestler gets murdered, which is funny because that is his first ever loss. And of course, his first ever loss is when he dies. But basically, no one knows who killed him because the crime scene doesn't show much. Basically, I haven't figured out all the evidence yet, and it's gonna be like pretty simplistic. But basically, you have to find out like who killed him. All you know is that he got stabbed in the chest, essentially. So that's kind of what happened. And what's funny is he's in a wrestling singlet too, because, you know, he's always wearing one. But yeah, basically that is what happens. So basically, the teams kind of split up, looking in the bathrooms to find evidence. And apparently, there's a lot more evidence in the boys' bathroom than in the girls' bathroom. And there was also a little bit of, like, there was, like, a whole stall that was, like, beaten up in. Like, there was, like, a lot of, like, trash all over the place in it. And it seemed to be disorganized, and it was never like that before. And the sink was stained with, obviously, you know what. Funny blood moment. And it was a similar theme in the girls' bathroom, but it was less. Like, it looked faker, you know? So during the trial, what happens was the people deduce that, they found out that one of the boys did it. So all the girls were exempt because, you know, these people actually, like, these people always follow the rules. They always, like, did all that stuff. So there wasn't, like, any weirdness happening, you know? So all the girls were exempt from doing that. And basically what happens is, in the middle of the night, Adam Champion was gonna go to the bathroom. So he goes into the boys' bathroom. And he decides to take a nice dump. You know? Like, yeah, I need to go poop at 3 in the morning. And basically, the Blackened was also going to the bathroom. Kind of spoiled that, oops. But basically, the Blackened was in the bathroom so long that the automatic lights turned off because they actually wanted to get a kill on somebody. It doesn't matter which gender they kill, or whoever they kill, essentially. But yeah, basically, they were sitting in there ready to basically kill someone. To get the point. But basically, they're in the stall next to the stall that the wrestler is in. And then basically, the custodian goes underneath the stall, slides to the wrestler's stall, and then basically fights the wrestler as soon as they're about to take a dump. Like, the wrestler was ready to go sit down on the toilet, and then the custodian, who is the actual person that killed them, and I'll explain the reason why, how they figured that out, basically had a fight in there, and the wrestler started throwing toilet paper and everything that he could, and which is why the stall was messy. And basically, it got so loud that it wasn't like the bathroom fan was on, so no one could hear. Because it's one of those public restrooms where it's like, oh, I can't hear anything, because the loud ass fan. And basically, also no. They were not like that, Cat. They were not like that. No. But basically, they had a fight, and then the wrestler, which was found out through an autopsy by the biologist, also had force trauma to the head because his head got slammed against the sink, and then he was like half passed out, and then he was dragged out into the hall and passed out. So basically, it was just a fight of throwing toilet paper, getting dragged across the floor by the custodian, and yeah, all that stuff. Also, this tile's a little bit obnoxious right now, but I will be fixing that up. But that's looking good so far. But yeah, basically that's what happened. And you know what I said about how the custodian can clean up like anything really well, like crime scenes? Yeah, he cleaned up the whole thing. He left the dead body there, obviously, but cleaned up all the blood and all over the place, and made a fake scenario in the girls' bathroom. So that is what happened. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. There's really nothing else to it, honestly. And one of the reasons why they found out it was the custodian is because the boys' bathroom was slippery. The water did not dry out in time in the morning. So, yeah, that's how they find out it's the custodian. So yeah, the custodian dies because he just wanted to get a point for the boys' team. Which he does, but he doesn't see the light of day for it. So, you know. Also, I'm low-key thinking that I want to put the road against here, low-key, so I'm gonna do that. Also, by the way, the execution. The custodian cleans up a city park. He's forced to clean up a city park. But there's Monokumas trashing the park. So he constantly has to clean. And then he gets exhausted. Then he sits on a bench. And behind on the bench, leaning against the bench, was a comedically large, like, broom. Like a mop, almost. That is, like, as tall as, like, a 3-story house. And when he sits on the bench, he gets crushed by the mop. And that's what happens. He gets crushed by a mop. So that's what happens to the custodian. And also, funny backstory about the custodian. He used to be a wrestler and lost against Adam Champion, so he also used this kill as revenge. So, yeah. Basically, yeah, that's basically how it goes. It's more of a chill execution, but it's better than Mikan's, so works out. But yeah, that's how that happens. Also, yeah, inferiority complex. So true for that. Well, yeah, that's kind of what happens. So that's the first chapter. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll talk about one more chapter, and then I'll stop for now, but the second chapter, some of the characters get closer with each other. The public speaker and the moderator get closer with each other, as well as the architect. They're kind of a trifecta group. The drama queen and the cosplayer become friends. The assassin and the dog trainer become friends. The mountain climber and the mascot get friends. So they all kind of pair up together. And stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's what happens. Now, the second trial is something that I don't remember as often as the first one. I'm gonna be completely honest. But this is where drama starts to happen for a certain character that I mentioned earlier. Also, by the way, all the chapters have names. Chapter 1's name was called Sounds Like a Broken Record. Haha, get it? Like, it's supposed to hint at, you know, there's always been a lot of different killing games before. This isn't real, but also breaking the record of the champion, Adam Champion. I'm so good. Oh, I'm so original, guys. Oh, that's so funny. Also, they do have canonical names, but I'm not gonna... I already mentioned them, and I'm not gonna refer to them as that, because I just remember their titles more. Quit. Anyway, chapter 2 is called Don't Let the Bed Bugs Bite. Now, obviously, people are worried about the mastermind when they realize, oh wait, the custodian isn't actually the mastermind, you just want to get points. So now they're kind of all confused. So they all kind of pair up and they get better, and buddy and free time events, even free time events are like paired up, so you get to get more than one character at a time. A third floor opens, and I think this third floor has a Moai garden, which is straight up a classroom that's overgrown with plants, and there's a big Moai that cuts through the top of the ceiling. So basically there's just like, no, that's the fourth floor, sorry. The third floor has like more classrooms and stuff. They have like a chemistry lab and everything. And there's a classroom that is completely destroyed because a Moai, like a mountain-sized Moai, is cutting through the classroom ceiling. So it like crushed half the desks. So that's kind of funny. Don't know how the Moai got there, but you know, it's there. And yeah, basically that's what happens. There's also, like, there's only like 2 staircases. There's only like 1 staircase. Like, there's only like 1 main staircase that they used to use. But now they use a, there's a very old iron staircase that's a spiral staircase going up and down the 2nd and 3rd floor. Also, there's an elevator that goes up from the 2nd to the 3rd floor. So, the archer doesn't have to get carried down the stairs in her wheelchair, essentially. So now there's an elevator that only goes from the 2nd to the 3rd floor for now. So yeah, that's basically what happens there. And the motive for this one, Monokuma comes back. The Monokuma figurehead comes back. How was... You know, he came back during the trial and he's like, I'm glad that the substitute taught you so well. And then he just like whacks her out the window. the Monomi figurehead. But basically, the motive, he says that there is no motive. He said that because the students did such a good job, that he does not need to enforce a motive, which is actually false, because there's a underlying motive that happens where over the course of 2 or 3 days, also, I'm fixing this road, by the way. I'm just kind of messing around with designs right now. Basically, the underlying motive is that the characters in the middle of the night have nightmares. So basically, characters get paranoia and they wake up and they freak out, and that's what happens. They're filled with some sort of despair, like, it's almost like the despair disease in Danganronpa 2, except it's just nightmares that affects one's ability to think rationally. So it's not like a plague, it's more like, oh, I woke with bad dreams. So basically, the mastermind's just manipulating with their memories behind the scenes. That's why basically that's why the mastermind was gone, so they can enforce this kind of rule. So that's how that comes to be. But in the end, there's another murder, and this one's a complicated one. Also, yes, all of them have it, but mostly the person that is involved mostly with this is the dog trainer, because fun fact, the dog trainer has severe depression, and the only reason why she keeps herself sane is because she takes care of dogs. And this makes me really sad to say this, because this is a really sad trial. Basically, in the middle of the night again, the assassin is walking from the 3rd floor down to the 2nd floor, and the dog trainer, the dog, were walking up to the 3rd floor, because there's like a lounge room in the 3rd floor that has like better food than the cafeteria. Basically, the dog and the dog trainer got so scared that they killed the assassin. Except, obviously, you can't have 2 people that kill 1 person. So the whole trial is basically figuring out, did the dog trainer kill the assassin, or did the dog kill the assassin? So that is the whole entire spiel on that. And it's a messy trial with emotions. The evidence is pretty obvious. Like, they were coming up the stairs, the spiral staircase, and the assassin's body was just kind of hanging down the staircase. Obviously, there's like footprints and DNA investigations, as well as where the assassin came from. There was also a dispute on whether the mascot was going around, because the mascot was also on the 3rd floor at the time. And by the way, they obviously suss the mascot the whole time, because they don't show their face, and they think they're the mastermind when they're not. Spoiler alert. But that's kind of what happens there. So yeah, it's a messy trial, and basically the DNA evidence is closely examined by the biologist during the trial when everything is happening. And there's actually security camera footage that got leaked as well by the drama queen, actually. And basically the dog had nightmares from brain scans and was the killer. So yeah, that happened. And you know what that means, y'all? Dog trainer is severely upset, refuses to believe that her dog did it. Despite probably knowing a little bit about that, but she's upset. And that's what happens. So in this second trial of the Florida killing game, I suppose, the dog trainer's dog goes through an execution. Now, what I envision the executions, basically they're watching the execution on a TV screen, and the people, the blackened, get dragged out into a mysterious door, and then the execution happens. Basically, the dog trainer runs inside the room that the execution happens in, while everyone watches. This execution is brutal. Basically... Also, by the way, I forgot all the punishments have their own names as well. The first one was called Cleanup Crew Approaching Yusuke's Messes to Blame. This one is called Daring Doggy Death Course, Beware of Dogs. So basically, the dog Inu goes through a deathly dog obstacle course. Going through rings of fire and tunnels of spikes. She manages to pass each one. Sorry, I'm like reading off my document. However, in the end, she's greeted by feral dogs that basically, you know, K-word Inu. And then the dog trainer's crying so horribly. And then there's just one random cat shows up and kicks the lifeless body of the dead dog to Yuko. And which is the dog trainer's name. And then Yuko holds Inu dead in her arms and starts crying. So if you thought that my first execution was not gruesome or horrifying, you are sorely mistaken. So that is what happened for the dog. And for the rest of the game, you can, like the rest of the killing game, the dog trainer stays away from everyone else and does not talk to anyone. And I'm going to stop talking after this because I still don't really know all the specifics on everything else. But essentially, the dog trainer does not show up for the third trial, but the Monokuma / the mastermind excuses that for an absence. So basically, she just doesn't appear for the third trial later on. So that is all that happens. Also, a little flounder. Sorry, I'm talking about Danganronpa. I'm talking about my Danganronpa story. I'm so sorry. But yeah. So when I tell you guys that the dog in my Danganronpa, like, own story, the dog trainer is the most traumatized character. So, yeah. But yeah, that's a little taste, I guess. Unless you guys want to hear more, I can totally share more, but it's going to be more vague in terms of how things unfold. But, yeah. At this point, people are paranoid. They don't trust the dog trainer. And let me just say, it does get a little bit more intense later on, so, yeah. Monokuma really didn't even put up a death portrait for the dog trainer or something? No, just kept the seed absent, really. But yeah, that's kind of what happens. So let me see if this road looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. But yeah, I actually have a whole thing. I have a mastermind. I have a backstory. And going back to the Discord thing, basically the mastermind has whole lore on how they were able to gather everything for the Evergreen project, essentially. And, sorry, I'm turning on my light here. And basically, I'm gonna be creating a second one. A second kind of killing game idea. So... yeah, it's not the last one. But basically it explains why the mastermind, whoever it may be, not telling, but the mastermind, used to not be evil, but was consumed by despair from a summer camp killing game. So, but that's how they create this one, I guess. So basically, if you doubt my abilities to create works of writing and fiction, I will be doing that throughout February, because my classes are not as hard as last semester's. Or rather, like, the one hard class is not the class I'm taking this semester, so... it's something. But, yeah. Sorry for, like, rambling for a little while about that, but... when I think about stuff for writing, I go really hardcore. I do with my OCs, too. My actual Splatoon OCs. So, yeah. Dr. Pepper Cotton Candy goes hard. This sounds really good. Alright, I actually need to find a place on where to put Jelly's house now. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, thank you for listening to my rant, I guess, on Danganronpa things. If for some reason you tuned in while you were hearing all this stuff and not knowing the actual thing, I assure you, it is fictional events. All made up from my own imagination. You're gaming. So, yeah. Damn. We're gonna move Deli's house now. There you go. Okay. Yeah. How funny that my whole talk ended as soon as, I was done, as soon as I was done finishing the roads. Yeah. Also, to answer your question, the school building is a tall building. Yeah. The fourth floor that unlocks is, has very high ceilings. But yeah. But yeah, I'm obsessed with Danganronpa, guys, if you can tell. If you couldn't tell already. But yeah, for the second kind of killing game, I guess. I have some of the ultimates. So if you guys want to hear these, the second killing theme, I'm thinking of the protagonist being the ultimate meteorologist. And then we have the mastermind from the first game, like the first kind of thing that I created, except they're not actually the mastermind this time. They become the mastermind through despair after this, because the whole premise of the second game, the first game was like figuring out what the hell is this place. The second one is how did it lead up to that? And basically the kind of the summary that I'm thinking of for that one, the second one, is the mastermind falls into despair after one of their best friends gets killed, essentially. Basically, we have the mastermind, we have the meteorologist, and we also have the ultimate ventriloquist, the ultimate philosopher, the ultimate lucky guesser. Yes, I'm using that. We have the ultimate bull rider and the ultimate bull. And yes, their catchphrase is bullshit. We have the ultimate beekeeper, which I'm thinking of making the ultimate archer's sister. And we have the ultimate employee that, like, facilitates the game, but doesn't know how they got hired, nor who they work for. We have the ultimate chess master, the ultimate ice skater, the ultimate competitive eater, and the ultimate scuba diver. Still thinking of 3 other ones. We also have the ultimate question mark. And basically they're called the ultimate klutz at the beginning of the game. And this is the person who unfortunately passes off, and the mastermind falls in despair for, because the mastermind helped this person learn of their actual talent, which is becoming a guitarist. They are the ultimate guitarist. They figure that out after going through the second killing game, or, well, I'm calling it the second killing game, even though it happened before the first one. But basically, that's how the mastermind becomes the mastermind, is because that person dies a very tragic death, which reveals the actual mastermind of this whole spiel. So, you know. Also, yes, it is another self-insert. Yeah. I have some ideas. So see you later, Sophie. Have fun eating dinner. This place seems really, like, empty right now. But I assure you, y'all, it's not gonna be empty for that long. I think I might put the house here. Oh, that's cutting off the road. I'm gonna put down here then. Let me imagine. Why does it always have to look ugly? Why do the custom patterns never work? Oh, this is hard. I might actually put it up here. God, this is so frustrating. It always looks so ugly up here when the tile gets removed. Well, then I need to test out something first. I'm gonna take this hole here. So that's cool, Sean. I know a lot of people that, I know Kat said earlier that they were also thinking of making one too, or I think they already have, but people creating their own stories is pretty cool. Okay, so you can have stuff go up here. Okay. I gotta do one last thing. So basically I can... So I guess this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna look ugly for now. But here's what I'm thinking. Also, I need to put the pole back where it was. I hate doing this in Animal Crossing, I really do. Like, testing things out like that, but it's fine. Alright. So yeah, the street market here... It looks a little weird over here, I don't know how. Hold on, I'm gonna, like, dip down here, maybe? Sorry, this looks really weird. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna have it dip down here, I guess. Is this gonna work? No, that does not work. Wait, are the Philadelphia Eagles going to the Super Bowl? I forgot it was Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, playoff Sunday, excuse me, not Super Bowl Sunday. Welcome back, Shuppet. I haven't been catching up too much on football. Usually I do, but pretty awesome. Very nice. I expected it to go, so I'm glad that people seem to enjoy that. Alright, chat, I need your opinions on this, okay? I need your opinions if you wanna share your opinions. How do you feel about this road? Is it too wide? Does it look weird? I think there is one issue with this. I think it's this section here. It doesn't fit too well. I think I might need to make this smaller. It's a road? Okay, thanks, chat. So I'm glad you think it's pretty. This tile is really nice. I'm just kind of fumbling with this right now. Like, I don't genuinely really have a clue on what I'm trying to do here, I guess. I mean, I asked for your guys' opinion, you know, so I get responses, right? It's a road of all time. All right, I think I know what to do. I'm gonna fix this section. I like this part of the road, but I also want to have enough room to store things. So we're gonna have some stalls around here, crowding around the road. I might honestly move this thing back a little bit. And now because we're not lining up here, I can eliminate... I can make this road smaller. Because it is a little large, in my opinion. So we'll just do that. Yeah, I have to, like... I wanted to do some crazy design, but I'm just not really... I have to, like, be careful. The design can look a little wonky. So... we'll just go and do that, I guess. No. Just do that. What happens if I do this? Like, I just place this here. That's really hard to do. There we go. So, hello, Noi. Welcome on in. Hopefully doing well. It's good to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well today. Wait, have I seriously been streaming for almost 3 hours? And I just didn't notice? Oh no, only 2 hours. Okay. I got scared. I saw the time and I was like, what? Be for real. I honestly might need to grab my sour cream and onion potato chips from downstairs. I'm really hungry right now. I'm having lasagna tonight. I'm like really hungry. might have to grab some chips, which, you know, should I be eating chips on stream? No. But I don't know, man. Oh, I think you know what's wrong about this? Because it's, it's weird. Who's stopping you? No one. I might grab them after I fix this road, though. It's gonna be an incentive so I can just munch on food. ASMR stream? Nice. Yeah, maybe. Mayhaps. An accidental one. Why does that look weird to me? It looks fine. I don't know why I'm like judging that right now. You know what's so weird? It looks like it's like glitching all over the place here. I'll fix it up later though. Oh, now I'm just ruining it. Right. I'm just gonna do this here. Oh wait, no, I just gotta do this here. Okay. I'm gonna eliminate this before this annoys me. But yeah, now I'm starting to see the vision now. I see the light, guys. I see the pearly gates of this vision. Real. Also, it's perfect how this ended up because the sidewalk doesn't really look funky like this. Yeah, I think once I get my chips while I'm eating, I might actually look up items that could be helpful for... I might look up some street market inspiration. So I might do that. It's so weird seeing the orange though. It's like throwing me off. Like the sun is setting, I can barely see, bro. But yeah, I don't like this. Why did I was being a little quirky over here. It's like making a W almost. That's kind of funny. Let's change that a little bit. Be a chat. I'm kind of happy about this. I don't know. Very happy on how this has turned out so far. I honestly think that the road got wider here than it did up here. Something's wrong. It looks so weird down here. So I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully this doesn't change anything. Hopefully it's not a drastic change. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, this is your streamer reminder to like and subscribe. I hope to do some more like actual like item arrangement on these Animal Crossing streams rather than just pasting stuff down on the floor, but thank you all for being here and stuff. There we go. It looks so much nicer already. Looks nice. Nice, 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 nice. I love it! There's a time I was considering getting Mortal Kombat on Switch with its 20 DLC characters. Glad I didn't. Wow. I don't even know Mortal Kombat. I forgot Mortal Kombat was on Switch. So funny. Look at it! Okay, this looks kind of good now. How do we feel? How do we feel about this? I'm kind of liking it. Looks really nice. It's very nice. It's a road, yes. Now the question is, do I add a road coming from this diagonal all the way down here? Or should I make this the majority of where the street market's gonna be? This spot's a little weird because I do not like how these squares are lined up with the river, but it looks like a road. Thanks, chat. It looks like a road trademark. Is that going to be the response to when anytime I say, does this look good, chat?
Really feeling it!
So thank you, Kathy, for subscribing. Glad you're enjoying the stream so far. Yeah, it's looking really nice, I think. Very nice. Alright, I think here's what's my vision here. I'm gonna look up like street market, Animal Crossing, street market. That's it. I'll just do that. Obviously these are gonna be more, what is the word? Grandiose? Is that the popular term for that? Yeah. Pinterest is the way to go for this. I'm a Pinterest girly right now. Okay. I'm just gonna post pictures. These are not my pictures. Don't yell at me for this, I guess, but here are, I guess, some of the designs that I have in mind. Now, these are way nicer than the ones I'm gonna do. But we'll see. Wait, you saw someone hitting the gritty in an ad? The heck? How and what? Anywho, here are my inspirations. So here's the first one. Obviously the picture's not the best, but from this image, it's a little bit more, you can see, like things all over the place. You have vending machines, you have the stalls. So I'm trying to envision that with what I'm gonna do. And where's the next one here? This one's a little bit different, but for the texture, I guess, for, well, that's a full screen image there. For the texture of the whole thing, I might put stalls like the wall thing here. So I'm kind of going to be using both of these images. This could be like the ground floor idea here, where I have like for this area specifically, coming out of the parking lot, which, by the way, I'm going to be putting bushes here right now, but this area will have the stalls and the street markets being a nice winding maze up here. So once you get to the street, it's like, oh, there's like a walkable area. And then I guess the texture would be that there would be I guess, these cliffs that I could use to put the stalls in and such. Which actually might be helpful more than I think about it, because then I don't really have to put any more. I can just, like, put stalls right along here, and then stalls on top of there. So it works out. So that's kind of the street market idea that I have. I just gotta build the stalls, I just gotta find the lanterns and all this other stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much the street market area's flooring complete. Right now I'm going to be putting in the I'm gonna be putting in Deli's house now, because I was thinking of putting it over here. Now it's gonna look ugly because unfortunately custom designs don't work well with houses, unfortunately, when you place them down. So I'm just gonna do this here, and I'm gonna imagine the spot. And as you can tell, it looks so bad. With the thing there. Am I even... Wait. Okay, I'm gonna test something out real fast, okay? I'm gonna get my custom design out, and I'm gonna do this to a random house. I'm gonna do this to Octavian's house for now. Like, look, I can put the pathing close to the house like this. But can I do that with this path? Oh, I can. Okay, so it's not actually going to be ugly. That's actually kind of nice. So I'm going to stop cringing at snow for a sec. And I'm just going to... I'm going to stop cringing at snow, and I'm just going to do this. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and put Deli's house over here. It'll be closer to the road, I think. It'll be a little nicer if I put it closer to the road. Is this gonna work here? Should I have it closer, actually? Unfortunately, we're not in a space where it's gonna be symmetrical, but let's imagine it here. I like that. We're putting it there. It's very nice. There we go. So dang, Alan, I saw the meme that you posted on Discord. That's funny. Alright. Now Deli's house is gonna be here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until their house is built. Which we will not wait. We will instead close out of the game. Change the time and then come back into the game. So yeah, we're gonna do that so we can get the house right away. Get the house right away. Yeah. Yeah, hope you all are enjoying the vibes. Honestly, not gonna lie, I need to do these streams more often. I feel so chill and less stressed. Because I always want to try and do my best. With, you know, like, Danganronpa streams, I always try to do my best, but it was a lot of pressure, and now I'm able to just kind of chill. With the taste of your lips, I'm... Dang, Ange. Wait, you have art, Sean? Really? Of your character, or...? Sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Whatever, I don't care. I'll skip to frickin' February 28th. Alright. I'm going to quickly mute to get some food. So I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back with sour cream and onion chips. We're gaming. Also, what's happening? Is there something wrong with the, Oh no, I pressed A button. It just reset for some reason. It's raining right now. Very cool. But yeah, it's good to see you, Vu. Hopefully doing well. We're doing, I just, time traveled. I just time traveled to, get a home started here. Forgot the leaves still are a little brown here with the grass. And yeah. Yeah, I was gone, I'm sorry. I just kept the lo-fi on because I know some people might like that. Alright. Yeah, we're here. And it's time to go place our tiles down. So hopefully we can get things going. And I hope this is going to be a weird case where I'm going to have to move this again, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, these sour cream and onion chips are banger right now. Don't feel like posting in memes today. It's funny, Alan. Alright. Hopefully my crunching doesn't go through the mic. That'll be a little cringe. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and place this down here. Look at that. Look at how nice it looks now. I wish I could place it down here as well. But I think it looks pretty good. Look at that. I can just put stuff around here to block the grass from showing, but I'd say this is pretty good. So welcome back, Spot Ninja. Yeah, very nice. It's gonna add some character to the street market. I think the next building that I want here is possibly a building right here. And honestly, I'm thinking about moving Kyle's house over here. So I'm going to go to Tom Nook again. We're gonna time travel once more just to get all the houses situated. Science teacher moment. Hopefully you guys are not hearing my crunching ASMR. Doesn't seem like it's going through the mic, so that's good. Alright. Here we go. We're just gonna move Kyle's house because his house is literally a shack. And maybe you can just have a fishing shack here. So it works out. Nah. Gonna move Kyle's house. I forgot how little 10,000 bells are. You can move a house for 10,000 bells, but it takes you $5 bajillion just to buy something from the thing. So I forgot his catchphrase was scandal. It's kind of funny. Silly, silly. Eh. Let's get going here. Alright. Yeah, what a crummy day on February 28th. Yeah, I think I might just replace this tree here. I also might put some spots where there's going to be trees, so for people that are worried that it's just going to be like nothing, I will be putting trees around. Depends on how large I want this area to be. That does not take care of the tree. It actually might. Yeah. Could be in a better spot. Can I move back a space here? Do not want to do that, actually. Let me move up one more space. Right here. I think this might be the spot that I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. Actually, wait, no, it's kind of weird because... I'm gonna rethink the idea. It's not gonna line up particularly well. Trying to think. Where do I want to put his house? Because I want his house over here. Also, Blanche, if you're gonna say I want to move out, girl, you're not leaving. You're stuck here forever. I'm trying to like think about where to put his house here. I might just put it here. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna put it here. So now at least there's like an avenue for that. But yeah, let me right now, before I forget, put this here and this here, so then I can put the custom tile, which actually overreaches the space way nicer than the vanilla tile. So as you can see from this difference here, there's a little bit of grass going around it, losing some of its value there. But I think for these ridge things here, I'm going to... I mayhaps might just put some items here or some fences, really. I don't know how it's going to particularly look. But for Kyle's house, he'll be representing a fish shack. So I might have some fish markets over here. So things will look nicer. Like I said, I'll be putting some things right over here, so it'll work out nicer. Also, I'm just realizing this is actually uneven. So I can add one more here, like another road thing here, and it will line up perfectly, but we're gonna ignore that. So no worries, Luna. Welcome back. It's good to see you. It's all good. Oh, the ultimate lore crafter. That's cool. Kyo, wow. Oh wait, no, Sean. Sorry, I just read your username as Kyo because close out of everything here. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. I just gotta time travel again, so go ahead and time travel, and then we will be good. So now we have the 2 houses. We have the street market layout complete. Literally the last thing that I have to do is off stream, like, get designs so I can place them down. Oh shit, I was supposed to leave. My bad. Kind of time traveling by month here, even though I shouldn't really be doing that, but whatever. It's funny how I'm doing this every month. I remember doing that for having someone move out for Ione. Fortunately, we still don't have Ione about. It's fine, guys. We cope. Yeah. Let me get back going in here. Oh my god. I'm sorry if you hear me chewing on sour and cream and onion chips. I promise I'm not a slob. So if you all haven't eaten already, make sure you do so. Food's good. Let's get going here. Oh, campsite villager, wait! Gamers, campsite villager. Campsite villager, where? I swear to God, if this is Ione, I'm gonna cry. Oh. Piper. Nope. No cephalobot, man. Not this time. Right. I'm sorry for the accidental ASMR, y'all. I'm so hungry. Okay. How does this look? Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to put barrels here and block things off to make it look more natural. But yeah, I've officially laid out all the road here. Except like over here. So I guess in order to say that I've officially done this, I'm gonna just clean up this left side area here. Wrong button. Put down the sidewalk, and then we can do one more thing for the stream, which will also take a little bit of a while. And that is clear out land so I can move my house. Because obviously I'm currently living amongst a trash heap of a western side of my island, so that's kind of what is happening right now. Okay, here we go. Kind of just making sure that all of this is dug up here. If we can dig this. There you go.
I'm really feeling it.
So thank you, Victoria, for subscribing. Glad you were enjoying the stream. I'm gonna have to try and create a better transition right there. Okay, let me get the custom path here, and then we can place down the actual tile here. Also, that's your friend, Sean? Wow. It's pretty cool. I'm literally DMing them on Discord. That's sweet. I always appreciate people bringing their friends over for funny streams. It's very cool. Very chill. Yeah. Alright. Think this is all of it complete. Now we just gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do with this dirt. Oh! You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this rusty bubblegum tile and stuff. I forgot to spruce it up, so I'm gonna have to do that. Oops. I thought it was done. Okay. Excuse me. A little bit of a hiccup there. Do I just, like, override this? That's really ugly, actually. I think I'll just do a... I'll clear this with grass. I told them that you streamed Danganronpa 3. I may have gotten their attention. Hey, that's cool though. That's cool though. I'm so glad so many people like, you know, watching all my different streams. It's very nice. Especially Danganronpa. And Animal Crossing and all that stuff. Alright, how's this transition? Don't like it. Hate it. Awful. The tile's just so overbearing. So I also like thinking of transitions between builds and stuff. This just ain't it, Chief. This just ain't it. I know this tile's a little bit, you know, it's rather appealing, but compared to the dirt, I'm gonna need a little bit more room. All right. So now that I have a little bit more room to work with here, I can actually blend it in like that. Look at that! I can blend it in, man. There we go. That is not what I wanted to do, excuse me. So now I can have this tile look like it's sitting on top of the dirt, which will look way, 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 way nicer. And then... No, 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 no! Oh no, Sophie! Welcome back. Hopefully your dinner was good. I can relate to that because usually before I go to bed I have that happen and it's not the best. So hopefully those regrets go away soon. I think my allergies are coming back again.
Oh.
Can I stop placing the wrong thing here? Kind of embarrassing. God, I think the salt... You know how when you eat chips, you like... I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I, like, always have salt go to the back of my throat, and then it, like, dries my whole mouth. Like, it's so bad. That's what's happening right now, man. But yeah, let's see how that works now for a transition there. I think I'll add like a couple trees here. Alright. Sorry for all that weird eating ASMR. I did not intend that. But yeah, I'm gonna get some trees. Shake some of the leaves here. And yeah. So yeah, drinking water's good. I just finished my glass though, so I might have to refill. I hate that feeling of the salt just sitting there in your throat. Yeah, it's the worst. It's so bad. I wonder if there are... I think I might put a tree like right here. And then I might actually put another tree like right here. I think we'll put it right here. So then we're gonna need to grass patch this up. We need to get the shovel. So then maybe it'll be a better transition there. we'll take one of these trees. I kind of want this area to be flat anyway, so this kind of helps me out for later projects. And... put a cherry tree in. Cherry tree will go here. Spruce tree will go here. Now, I know it kind of looks weird right now, but we're gonna surround this with some stuff, so it's not gonna look weird. But fortunately, I don't have all the items for that for this stream in particular. But we will do something different here. Now, I haven't put too many of these tiles down, and I kind of want to do that. I downloaded these, like... Whoa, okay, sorry. I downloaded the rusty bubblegum tile, and you can see that some of them are a little bit more rusty than the others, or they're just slightly different colorations. So I have not been able to put those down yet. And I'm gonna do the rusty tiles closer to any floor or fauna or whatever. Oh wait, does that actually go over? That goes... Oh, is that semi-transparent? Is that even supposed to work like that? Oh, I think it's supposed to be solid? It's showing like the vanilla texture underneath. I don't know if I like that. I guess it brings texture, but... Like, you guys, I'm not, like, smoking or anything, right? Like, it's like that's the tile underneath. Yeah, I had a similar problem with, another one, yeah. What about the blue steel? Does it go through? Why does it go through? Is this some sort of glitch? Hold up. If it's not a glitch, it's gonna be slightly a problem, actually. I think it was this one that it had some problems with. Yeah, it was. It was with this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this now, because it might be bothersome. Does it really look that bad, though? I don't know, man. That's not sitting well with me. I'm kind of disappointed. How about this? The darker one? Ooh, okay, this darker tile... This darker tile might work. How do we feel about this? This doesn't bleed through. It's just slightly darker. I think this might work a little bit nicer. How do we think of this, chat? I kind of like it. I don't know if it's too dark, but... Oh, you know what I could do for this? I might actually save this for later. Because when we have the market, I can use this as like stepping stones to guide people to each area. Because the thing is gonna start here, right? Then I can just put like, it can almost be like a manhole almost, except it's not. But it can be like it can start here, and then like the stalls are gonna line up here. So then like over time, like, you know, some more stalls over here. Like another thing over here. So it could be like a little pathway sort of deal. Which could work, honestly. I can see that happening. And then it could be a little bit more sporadic once it reaches the road. I think that could work. I like that idea. We'll see how it looks later. I'm just gonna let it simmer for now, though. I'm not gonna really... Oh my god, why am I doing this? I need grass, excuse me. But yeah, I think that's it for that. So I'm just gonna clear this out here. And now we are going to call it quits for this project. I'll let it simmer for now. Obviously, I need to still find items and have this bleed elsewhere. But for now, it's not that bad. Also, low-key, this ain't right with me just yet. So I'm just gonna fix this. So it looks like it is hugging the tile instead. I think that'll be a little nicer here. Oh, that's horrible. I need to get the curved piece there. That's not what I want. Oh, this curved piece here. And then I could have this one here. We'll just do this here. I think that looks a little nicer. If need be, I can just create a new ramp and have it closer to the waterfall. But we'll just let it slide for now. Alright, so that's it for the street market kind of portion. That took way longer than I thought it was going to, honestly, not gonna lie. I was gonna do the street, but that literally took 3 hours. But we finally paved it. And I'll kind of tackle that more and sculpt that area more once I find more items. I'm thinking I'm gonna have the obviously I'm gonna have the stalls, but I'm gonna have lanterns. I'm gonna have telephone poles, and I'm going to have a lot of miscellaneous barrels and fish related products. Because I guess the story of that whole place is that It is a fish market. And it could, meat market a little bit more messier, but gets things done. It's a little spook time. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully doing well. It's good to see you. Came in just in time because I'm now going to begin. I'm now going to begin. I'm gonna now begin working on my home area now. This area has, I guess, been slowly attached to me on my island as the years have gone by. So I'm gonna move my house here. So that's what's gonna happen here. I've been getting into Magical Mirai. Excuse me, Mirai, what is your favorite theme? Is that a game, Spook Time? Is that a Vocaloid game? Or is that like something completely different that I don't know? I might be mistaking it for something else. Oh, the, no, that's not a game. It's a freaking concert. I'm so dumb. Yeah, it's the Miku concert. Why did I forget that? That's so dumb of me. Yeah, I don't remember all the songs off the top of my head. I like the Creation Myth song that happened, and also the recent one as well. They're all pretty banger, honestly. I don't really have a particular favorite. I know that's kind of a bland answer, but... yeah, I love 21 and 22s. I love them. Those are very nice. I don't know why, like, the name stuck out to me, but I just didn't know what it was. Kind of embarrassing, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna move my house. Yeah, Future Eve, Hatsune Creation Myth, Argo, it's real. I'm gonna move my house. And then... we're gonna kind of fix up that area a bit before we wrap things up for the day. So I think that'll take up the majority of the hour, so... I think it can work like that. Alright, sorry, I'm like scrolling through something here. Alright. Tom Nook, bestie. I forgot I can expand my storage. I moved for 8,000. I'm spending more for other villagers than myself. I'm choking on chips, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm good, guys. Let me just mute real quick so I can... oh. Alright. Oh, I'm back. Alright. Time to relocate my house. House here. I'm gonna put it over here. I might put my house I don't know if I want to put my house in the middle or if I want to put my house here near the edge. Same time, I want to like have a backyard area. So I can have like a sitting area to view the stars, but I don't know if that's going to be worthwhile. I'm gonna just move the building kit here. This is on the very edge here. You know what? I kind of like it there. I'll put it there. I like that. Very well done. Right. So that's where my house is gonna be. I'm going to have a incline right here, I think. So I'm just gonna kind of break that so then I can have an incline, I suppose. So we can have an incline going through here. I still don't know like the area of this residential area that I'm gonna have. Like I think Octavian's house is fine. But we'll see. Because I might just line them all up. I also still need to find a place to put the campsite, but that's something else for another day. Yeah, let's just go ahead and time travel. And then I think what I'll do is I'm gonna like... So here's what I'm thinking. This is obviously my part of the island. My house is over here. I'm gonna have a path coming out of my house. I'm gonna have like a little courtyard area here. Surround it with trees and such. Honestly, that's probably just gonna be it. It's probably just gonna be very chill. Wooded area with all my stuff, all of the things that I like. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And honestly, I'm not gonna worry about pretty much anything else. I think that might just be it. So we're just gonna save the game and time travel. And then we'll wrap things up for now. All right. Right. Got all that down there. Man, the loading screen's so long, damn. The days of having the majority of my games have long loading screens. Alright. I'm gonna see what my house looks like, and... yeah. Wait, what are you getting spoiled on, Bunny? So, like, for future updates, or... oh, maybe they're just giving you a lot of Splatoon 3 things. I was about to say, like, the game was out, like, 6 months ago. Maybe they're just loving... it's pumping out Splatoon 3 content for you. Wait, the Splatfest art has been leaked? And I'm gonna have to watch out. Anyway. Also, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna stay away. But yeah, here's my house! I might honestly extend this river so I have a nice little thing happen here, but... my house is here! It looked legit. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. God, I'm getting so much... every time I do an Animal Crossing stream, I get so much inspiration. Every time. Every time, dude. Like, last time it was like, man, I was burnt out on the street market layout, and now I'm burnt out from doing it. And now I just gotta find the items, and... man, it just feels so nice. I love how my island is slowly coming together. Anywho, I know I said I was gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna quickly go to Happy Home Paradise, and then we'll wrap things up. Because don't really have anything else to do. I mean, I said I was gonna, like, kind of plan for things, and... after doing the roads for like 3 hours, whew, I don't know if I can take it. Oh wait, I have to go to work. Also, hello Dahlia, welcome to the stream, hopefully doing well. We'll be doing a raid, yeah. We'll do a raid at the end, because it is quite early into the night. Alright, here you go. Alright, here you go. Nico! Man, it's been forever since I've been on here, but I just want to check. Also, see you later, Splenditor. Thanks for joining. As well as Alan. Hold up. Why is there a whole katana here? 81,000. Well, you can pay later since you only have one item. I forgot we have a line of credit in this damn store. I forgot about that. And also Low Brooklyn. I forgot there's a line of credit. That's so cool. I love credits. I love credit. So now I have a whole ass katana that I couldn't afford and I bought it via credit. That's so nice. I forgot that you can even do that, bro. But yeah. Yeah, I don't even have to pay the money back, yeah. Technically, I don't have to. No one is stopping me. No one is stopping me. Man, my house is so far away now. I'll go up here now. Yeah, now I have a katana that I can put in my house. Currently I have cockroaches. Yeah, now I have a katana. Look at that. Very classy. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up stream for now. Octavian. I was making a semi-dramatic pause. And of course you barge in. This dude really wants a Florida house tour. Thank you for bringing me a peach. Oh my god. Why is there a Duolingo bobble? Oh, this thing? That's so funny. It does look like the Duolingo owl. But yeah. I think that's gonna be it for me, y'all. A little bit of a shorter stream, but appreciate you all for chilling with me, and I hope you all enjoyed my little rants. I love being able to chill out with y'all and play Animal Crossing, get things done while also just chilling, because I kind of like doing that. Yeah, we're gonna go on a raid, so if you want to join us to another stream, you will be automatically redirected to somebody, if I can find somebody to raid, that is. Hashtag float a raid, so make sure to put that in the chat. Next week, next week's stream schedule will be uploaded tomorrow on the community tab at around 3 p.m. CST. I'm not going to be doing Animal Crossing next week, but I'm going to try and get some items so I'm able to do so. But yeah, we are gonna play a lot of games next week, Splatoon, Danganronpa, and FNAF 2, so if you're interested in that, feel free to join us for next week. We're gonna go ahead and raid Goth Rock Fairy, who is doing some Animal Crossing right now. So feel free to join us with hashtag Float a Raid, or feel free to lurk on in. You'll be automatically redirected there, so I will not be posting a link, just chill and chat, and yeah, we'll be ready to go. Also, I hope to hear about those stories later, Sean, yeah. But yeah, I'll try to be streaming Animal Crossing more. It'll probably be every other week I'll do Animal Crossing. We'll see though. But I'll try to, for the next Animal Crossing stream, within probably mid-February, I will be sure to have items so I can place them in the street market, and also get some more designs so I can start designing the residential area of my island. But that's it for me, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. And I hope you have a great start to your week. Take care, everyone. I gotta go, so bye-bye.